Hello everyone, so it's been a while.
So before we took our break, we posted a YouTube short asking what you guys wanted to ask us for our 50 plus subscriber Q&A.
Thank you guys so much for the wonderful questions. We really appreciate it. Let's get into them. Blez's film asks, what got you into dolls?
Well, one of our friends had Cecile when we were younger, so the next time we saw her, we went to the HE store that's closest to her, and our parents each let us choose one doll.
She also asks, what are your thoughts on Pleasant Company? I like Pleasant Company clothes because they're like more versatile and they're not like all pink and stuff.
Yeah, and they're also better quality than the newer HE clothes.
Yeah. Who's your most chaotic doll?
Well, for me, it might either be Gigi because of her personality, or maybe Joss because of how rebellious she is.
Mine would probably be Erin because she's like Josh's best friend and they're both rebellious. Or Taryn because she's also best friends with Gigi. And then iconic doll.
We use Erin and Joss in our videos a lot. Nearly all the stop motions that we've posted so far have them in it.
Also Zoe and Esther, the two dolls in this frame, because like they're kind of our lookalikes. What do we do besides from AG2? Well, we both do digital art and we play the violin.
I also love to read.
Yeah, I don't really like reading. Who/what is your greatest inspiration? Honestly, a lot of the old age YouTubers because we always enjoyed watching their series.
Yeah, and they kept their YouTube channel going for almost 10 years.
Random question, but do you think AG is doing a good enough job at catering to their audience of collectors? Honestly, I don't think so. So, since AG's demographic is targeted at 8-year-olds, they do like a lot of bright pink poppy stuff. Honestly, I think they should do like more neutral, like back when Pleasant Company owned the business. They should do more like that because an 8-year-old can also enjoy it, but someone who's like an adult or even like a preteen or someone can enjoy it too.
With the release of the 2022 line of the Truly Me's, all of them had dyed hair, and since they're so bright and colorful and unnatural, lots of the adult collectors aren't really being drawn to those dolls. Dolls in Motion Studio 17 asks, how many dolls do you currently have?
So we each have 10, which equals to a total of 20.
She asks, chocolate or vanilla? I prefer vanilla.
I also prefer vanilla.
Favorite color?
Mine's either pink or sage.
Mine are navy blue and purple. Favorite book? My favorite book so far is Every Last Word.
Mine is probably Harbor Me.
Favorite food?
I really like ice cream, I guess.
I like macaroons or different types of cookies.
Yeah, those are good. Bella_and_AG Dolls asks, what is your favorite TV show?
One of my favorite TV shows is Dr. Quinn, the Medicine Woman, which was made in the 90s.
Yeah, I also like that one too. A lot of the shows we watch now are mostly made in the 90s and the 80s. She also asks, favorite movie franchise? I don't really have a favorite movie franchise.
We recently watched many Marvel series, so those have been fun.
Yeah. Favorite doll that you own? That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Maybe Gabriella or maybe Zoe or maybe Lucas. I don't know.
I might have to say Evelyn and Cassandra because Cassandra was my first doll.
Yeah. I also like my first doll, so it's kind of a hard decision because they all have significant meanings to us. So, she asks, favorite hobby?
I like reading and writing, and I also like doing digital art.
I also like doing digital art, and I like to do games, I guess. Yeah, drawing on hand, on paper, is also fun, but I kind of prefer digital art. Favorite holiday? Christmas maybe?
I'd say Christmas because that happens during Christmas break, so we have like a long break off from school.
It's either Christmas or New Year's for me. She also asks, what's your zodiac sign? So we are both born in the same month, so we are both Leos.
AG takes over act. If you had to choose between having a collection that's 3 times the size of your current collection but contains none of your current dolls, or having all your current dolls but not growing your collection anymore, which would you choose and why?
I'd probably choose to keep all my dolls because, one, I don't really want any more. I want a couple, but not as much as I want to keep all my dolls. So I'd probably choose to keep all my dolls, but it's kind of a tough question.
I would choose to keep my dolls because I have many memories with lots of the dolls I have, and I don't think I would have the space to have that many more dolls.
Yeah.
The next question she asked was, what one thing you think that AG has overdone way too much? I think they've overdone dancers, and lots of their Girl of the Year stories seem to be a little bit repetitive in like how the structure is built. I also think like all their really pink girly clothes that they're releasing now, they're targeted for younger ages, but I think they should do more versatile outfits.
Honestly for me, I don't really like how many dyed hair dolls there are. I do have one, but it's just like a blue with some subtle highlights in it. But a lot of them like have multiple colors, and I'm not really a big fan of that. So maybe a little less of that.
What's a big ticket item like Joss Car or Grace Bakery that you would love to see AG create?
For me, I'd probably like Grace's bakery, how it was like that dome thing kind of. I kind of would like to see them make like a bookstore, like a mini section at a bookstore, or like a fashion boutique, where like you can see some doll mannequin clothes in the
Windows?
The windows. Yeah, that would be really cool.
I'd like to see maybe an art studio, even though they have that somewhat for the World by Us, but maybe like an art class with like a huge mural on one of the walls. That'd be cool.
Yeah, or even like a ballet studio.
Is there a doll currently in your collection that you aren't attached to? If so, what would you trade it for? For me personally, I'm not really attached to my doll Josefina. She was an impulse buy, so I didn't really plan on getting her otherwise, but I just saw her and I said, why not get her?
For me, it'd probably be Kaya, because when I was a kid, I mainly got her for the long hair, and I don't really use her as much as I wish I would in stop motion, so I'd probably say her.
What's a good book or movie you've read or watched recently? For me, a book I'm currently reading is The Cruel Prince.
A movie would probably be Miracle on 34th Street, if you're like... It was a Christmas movie, and we haven't really watched a lot of movies recently, but yeah, that was definitely a good one. It's about Santa, and like, he does something and kids find out that they think that he's not the real Santa, and yeah, it's a really good movie, so if you ever get the chance to watch it, it's on Disney Plus, so I do recommend it. JLAG_fan asks, do you play an instrument?
Well, we both play the violin in our school orchestra.
Yeah. She also asks, favorite girl of the year. I would probably say Grace. I mainly like it for the doll, not really for like her story, but I like the doll, or maybe Gabriella.
I like Leah because of the doll, and maybe Joss because she also has a hearing aid like me in her right ear, and I love how they incorporated it into the story.
She asks, favorite historical doll. Claudie maybe? Or like Felicity? I don't know.
I might have to say Rebecca or Caroline.
some of your favorite AG-tubers. Honestly, I love all of them for the different aspects of like, some do lifestyle, some do AGSM, so I don't really have a favorite.
We love all of you guys.
Favorite AGSMs?
One of my favorite AGSMs is Wildwood.
Yeah, that's definitely a nostalgic one for me too. But if we can include series, Test Subjects 33, but if we can't, then like Ray Payson and Ray Payson Identity by Emerald AG. Something cool about you.
Even though we're 2 years apart, our birthdays are exactly a week away from each other. AG Doll Squad asks, what's your favorite color?
Again, it's pink or sage.
And mine's navy blue or purple. Animal.
That's a hard one. I like owls and horses, but probably an owl.
Mine are huskies and wolves. Favorite season?
Fall or winter? Fall, because winter can also get like too cold, but fall's like just in between.
I love winter, but where we live, there's not a lot of snow. It's just really cold and wet.
Yeah.
Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Text or call?
I prefer to text people because like I don't really know like how to start a conversation when I'm calling them. But like if I'm talking to them in person, it's more easy.
I prefer calling because it just takes me forever to just text something to somebody. AG-tuber.
We don't really have a favorite because all of you are so talented and creative.
Sweet, sour, or spicy?
I don't know because like I prefer sour candy, but like I also like sweets too.
I would like to say sweet and sour. I just don't really like spicy things that much.
Yeah, me neither.
Last question, emojis.
We'll insert our favorite ones right here.
Thank you for all of your questions, and also thank you for 50 plus subscribers.
We hope you enjoyed.
Bye.
Bye.